Dear Derek, this is George Floyd. Remember me? On May 25, 2020, you took the most cherished thing I had from me, my life, the most precious gift God gave me. I wanted to do something good with it. I wanted to be a better father, to make my kids and God proud of me, but you took that opportunity away from me. I am using my sister to write you this letter today because I can't. I can no longer hold a pen or a piece of paper. I can't look you in the eyes and tell you how I feel because I can't breathe. I tried to tell you that, but you wouldn't listen. I pleaded for my life, but you didn't care. I am writing to you today because God asked me to forgive you. I couldn't believe it. Of course I questioned him. I said, Lord, why? Why would you ask me to forgive the man who took the most precious gift you gave me? He responded, My child, forgive him, for he knows not what he did. You must forgive him in order to rest in peace. I want to forgive you, Derek, but God knows it's hard. It's hard because I can't stop thinking about the last few minutes of my life. When I asked for some water, when I cried out in pain, when I told you I couldn't breathe, as I was losing consciousness and you kept your knee on my neck the whole time, said nothing, did nothing. I keep hearing the voices of my brothers and sisters begging you to ease up a little, telling you I am not moving, asking your partner for mercy while my breath left my body. Still, neither of you did anything. I thought about my brother, Eric Garner, and was scared that I might end up the same. I didn't understand then, and I can't understand now what I did to deserve that treatment. Certainly, it can't be the color of my skin. I'm sure you don't treat your black t-shirt differently from your white t-shirt. So, no, I refuse to believe that's it. But tell me, Derek, is that it? More than 8 minutes of sheer agony and I gave up. I had no choice. It was too painful. I fought long and hard to keep breathing, but I couldn't fight anymore. I didn't have the strength. I didn't know what else to do. I felt worthless, useless, helpless, as I lay there wondering why. Maybe you can answer that question now, Derek. Maybe you can tell my family, my children, oh God, my children, how they must be hurting right now. How I wish I could hug them and tell them it's okay, that I'm okay, that God and his angels are comforting me, watching over me, and that from now on, I will be watching over them. It hurts, Derek. Derek, have you ever lost anything? Have you ever felt pain? Do you feel any remorse right now? Are you sorry you took my most precious gift? Do you now see that you were wrong? Have you asked God for forgiveness? Can you sleep at nights? Derek, I wanted to be a better father. Because of you, I won't be able to watch my daughter grow up, give her away at her wedding, play with my grandchildren. I was looking forward to meeting my granddaughter, but you took that away from me. Do you have children, Derek? Aren't they just precious? Oh, the joy I'll be missing out on. It was so hard for me to ask my sister to write this letter to you because I know she's hurting. She's hurting for me because she has black brothers too. What did we do to you, Derek? Why do we have to live in fear of the police? Do you feel threatened by us? We're not out to get the police. We just want to live in unity, to be respected, to be treated like equals, like human beings. Just like all white people aren't racists, we're not all criminals or thugs. Why do you fear us? Is it because we've been labeled strong? Did my size intimidate you? What you didn't know, Derek, is that I am a gentle giant. I love, I serve, I care, I feel. When the paramedics came, I thought, finally, someone to help me. But they were no different. They didn't rush to me like I would see paramedics do on TV. There was no sign of urgency. They casually walked towards my body, got the gurney, and it was you who flung my lifeless body onto the gurney as if I was nothing. As my spirit left my body, I watched in horror and dismay. I heard my brothers and sisters call out to you to check my pulse, but you didn't. Your colleague didn't either. Yesterday, when I sat down with my Lord, he said, Son, I know you're grieving. I know you wanted to live. I know you're wondering why I didn't answer your prayer while you were lying there almost breathless. Why I didn't save your life. I know you knew I could, but your life did not go in vain. I had to take you to teach the world a lesson. I grieve every day when I see what my people are doing to each other. The division, the hate, the bigotry. You had to be the martyr. You may not understand now, but one day you will. I must go now, Derek, but before I do, I want you to know that I want to forgive you. Now, if and when I do, I can't promise that my family, my children, or my people will. Maybe someday they will forgive you, but I know it's not going to be easy because I've felt their pain before when my brothers before me were murdered at the hands of police officers. I've been there, angry and hurt. So I know it won't be easy, but you can make it easier for us to forgive you, Derek. Take accountability for your actions. Accept responsibility for murdering me. Serve your time, and maybe, just maybe, they will forgive you. Goodbye. The black man who couldn't breathe, George.